It's robots galore at Marina Bay Sands, with the largest ever number of participants at the World Robot Olympiad, or WRO. Nearly 600 teams will be competing, with the annual event returning to Singapore for the first time since 2004. Alxis Thng with more.
They were once rivals, but these three youngsters are now teammates, complementing one another as they seek to build the best robot. It took them 8 long months to learn and debug new software and code, all to build a machine that could give them a shot at the podium finish at the World Robot Olympiad.
Although I'm nervous, I'm ready to give it my all with my team, because it's representing Singapore, and wouldn't it be amazing to put Singapore in the top 8 or maybe in the top 3? So which haven't been done for the past 3 years or 4 years.
And even students as young as 9 and 11 are competing in this high-stakes tournament. They form part of the 16 teams representing Singapore, racking their brains to design robots capable of solving problems set by the organizers.
One of the hardest problems was actually debugging the code, as we use C++ to code it. When robot buddies did not respond right, I had to troubleshoot each part carefully.
The robots start small, but their applications build up. And at the WRO, the more advanced versions offer a glimpse into what could be. You're looking at the future of care. Behind me is this robot that can care for the elderly and give assistance to patients. And here at the World Robot Olympiad, it is innovations like these that get all the spotlight. And for the children who are competing in the Olympiad tomorrow and the day after, this is the final form of what their products could be like. The Olympiad is a great way to exchange ideas too. Organizers say Singapore's hosting is proof of its position as a leading hub for innovation and STEM education.
The benefits of having such events, I would say, first, it adds to the vibrancy of our robotics ecosystem, helps to bring the world to Singapore in some sense, right? Help us to see some of the innovations that are being done around the world, meet people and talents from around the world. It helps us to connect, helps to foster collaborations and open innovation with the rest of the world.
The Olympiad runs until Friday at Marina Bay Sands.
So are robots just a nerdy pastime, or can they lead to something more? Alxis Thng speaks to business leaders on how they've built careers from making machines.
It all begins with a tiny piece of wire. This forms the foundation of robotics, building machines capable of solving real-world problems. For this company, such skills are crucial in Singapore's nascent space industry.
With robotics, you are trying to move a machine, sometimes through remote control and sometimes creating autonomous systems for the robot to navigate itself. And that's the same with a spacecraft, with a nanosatellite, where the machine goes into space, albeit in a different environment, but it does need to have certain autonomous systems.
The future of healthcare could also lie in robotics, used to power controls like these. These have been introduced in hospitals and nursing homes and help stroke patients recover their motor and response skills.
The main thing we need right now is to see how we can help patients get better, not only in the hospital, but after their injuries, they go to their community settings, they go to their homes, they don't have solutions or ways to get better. We are trying to see how robotics can make that impact and how exercise and rehabilitation at medical grade level can be offered in those settings.
Singapore sees robotics as a viable growth area, setting aside 60 million Singapore dollars last year to help companies adopt the technology.
We're developing autonomous vehicles, drones for the safe washing of high-rise facades, and robots that support healthcare services. We have established the National Robotics Program to deepen our robotics capabilities. It is important for us to impact our society for the better.
With the World Robot Olympiad seeing its biggest ever participation, robotic skills are set to become more relevant than ever.